Yo, it's Loomis Brinks, and we're in the building. You already know what it is. We have a super dope guest. It's about to get real exciting. It's time to tap in. Let's go. Yo, you already know. I'm Loomis Brinks.
What's good? It's your boy Trey B.
And this is the Southern Flow. I don't know where 5 is. He's somewhere in the mist, you know what I'm saying? But as you already see, we have a super dope guest on the set. I always want to give a big shout out to everybody who's been supporting thus far, building up with us, liking, sharing, subscribing. It's been real crazy. We have some great things coming in front of us and ahead of us real soon. We're going to share that. Yeah, man. Trey, you got anything for the open?
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to get it, bro. It's the Southern Flow. We got a dope guest here. We finna get into it.
This one of the ones that go without saying, right? I ain't even going to go no further. Bro, could you please introduce yourself to the people?
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Destin Benai, founder and CEO of Model Research Movement.
Yes. Real quick, talk about Model Research Movement. Was that something that was happening when we first met? Big shouts out to Hot Boy, by the way.
Yes. Yes, it was, but it was a journey to get there. So previously, it was entitled Upper Echelon Modeling back when I was at Troy University. Go Trojans. But after, I want to say, a year and 9 months of going through life, ended up being homeless, ended up in a bad relationship, everything, God took that away from me because my head got too big for my shoulders. I moved as if I didn't need him. And so God is a great way of humbling us. And so he did just that. And so when I prayed for a lot of things to come back to me, he gave that back to me. And so I'm already getting emotional. And when he gave that back to me, I remember a few months back, I was going to sacrifice myself because I felt purposeless when I woke up one day. Everything that I wanted that drove to me being happy, Loomis, it was not there. So when God reinstated that back to me, he said, I'm going to resurge you, revive you, renew you. So I called it Model Research Movement to make sure that people who have went through life could have been the biggest person or the least of them. But you can always get up, try again to be revived and resurged and rejuvenated. And all that is caused in the movement to keep progressing forward. So that is a glimpse.
Wow, that's super dope.
Sure.
All right, I do have a lighter question, more funnier, but as you mentioned that, I remember seeing something in your article, and you talked about the man versus man, and I was like, man, you know, and a lot of times that's, you know, we talk about that a lot on the podcast, like the biggest, you know, I guess you could say your enemy, the biggest enemy, the biggest obstacle is going to be yourself. So I just thought the article was, it was great, by the way. That was a great article. I love the shoot. It was great. And then the other question was, were you really homeless? Like, were you like really homeless, or was it like you just kind of had to maneuver, like kind of like move around, you know, like find a space. Like, how was their process? What was their process, Destin? Destin, what was their process?
I slept in my own car for 3 months. In the summertime. Car running hot. I have a 2014 car. So you know that car will run good on AC.
Yeah.
I did that and got a job, got a place. Things happened, right back at square one. And we're not going to go into the tea.
Yeah.
But I was not in a healthy relationship at the time. So
Yeah.
due to me having to move all the way across the state, I wasn't even home. This is all the way in Georgia.
Yeah.
And so at that point, I was bouncing around to different places. The lowest I've been was sleeping on the floor of a dance studio to the car. And the best was being in a person's guest house. It it was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough. But I believe that even with me being the prodigal son, I was able to come back home to riches. My father had riches for me to obtain. And so here I am. Here I am. And it's all thanks to God.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to him.
Since here we are, talk about the show next Saturday, September
Oh.
20th. Where does the theme come from? We see you, you know what I'm saying? You got the
Wow,
Western look.
Are we saying Wild Wild West?
For sure.
Well, it's not Wild Wild. It's the Mirage.
Mhm.
The Mirage. Okay.
It's the Mirage. So the Mirage Fashion Show on September 20th at 908 Columbia Highway in Dothan, Alabama, 36303. I'm glad that you mentioned the theme. It ties in with the man versus man.
Okay.
And so I recalled on my birthday. I said, I've been living in this life that I've already been me. I've done the nails, I've done the hair, just to express myself and just be what the younger me wanted to be and just be set free. But I said, there's more to me than just that. Although I'm a softer man, I don't have to present that all the time in my body. I can just know that for me and expand myself. And so I said, I want to tap into man versus man and be the man that, not what the world says I should be, what family says I should be, but what does Destin want to be? Who am I in the eyes of God? Who am I in the eyes of my own self, of my own beholder? And so I said, what's the most masculine thing you could do? Western. Let's do it. But besides the shallow part of it, I just wanted to be relatable to the environment of what was going on. It was not influenced by Beyonce. Okay, I will say that. It just happened to be impeccable timing because I've been planning this since February. And so I wanted to be able to get back in touch with my people here. And there's nothing better than staying true to your roots. Yeah. And so although we're not going country, we're going Western. So to also bounce off of the Wild Wild West that you mentioned, it's the Mirage to put you in a place of you are in a place where it doesn't feel like home. And I'll talk about that a little bit more. Because I don't want to ramble on too much. But the Mirage is a scene to where you get an experience that doesn't feel like Dothan. There's so many times you go to events and it feels like where you are. When you walk inside, it's like, oh, it's just another Dothan event.
That's a good
It's just
point.
another. But I want you to come in and be like, wow. Because I dedicate my work, the rehearsals, the planning on the experience. Yeah. It's about the experience. Like when you leave, I want you to always keep this captivated in your mind.
Did this just happen in Dothan?
You know what I'm saying? Like, come outside. This is going to be everything. So that's that.
Yeah. With the what was the piece that I wanted to say? I wanted to ask you about the freak.
Take your time, Pastor.
Yeah. No. You talked about the experience, right? And a lot of times that's a testament to, like, again, what we're always saying is, like, I think the experience is always important. And, you know, like, and not to give a recipe, not to give the secret sauce or whatnot, but what do you think, like, is an experience, you know, that you would want to give a person to not feel like it's just like this local event, almost just feeling like we're doing something just to do something. Yeah.
To me, the experience goes hand in hand with being intentional. Everything has to have purpose. A lot of people are doing things for money, fame, clout, riches, and glory, but is anyone doing it for the love anymore?
Wow.
And so no matter who comments, who likes, who shows up, you need to find peace in knowing that I'm being intentional in what my purpose and what my calling is to do. And when we focus simply on knowing that I'm doing what I'm told by God alone, if everyone's going right and I go left and I'm staying intentional to what is happening, sooner or later, that crowd will see a light that shines and be attracted to that. And so to give a little recipe, to be intentional causes you to look in a mirror that you don't want to face. A lot of us are running from a reflection that we refuse to see since we were children.
Wow.
And that's why a lot of us are still walking as adults, but still living as children. And so when you begin to tap into that ugly painting and then see the masterpiece that lays behind it, you're sitting here like, wow, I can turn my flaws, I can turn my pain into purpose. And that's what this Mirage fashion show is lined up to be. A year, 9 months of pure agony and pain to the where I almost drew my mind out.
Yeah.
To now applying that to simply being in my purpose.
Channeling it in a whole different
in
light.
a whole different light.
Yeah.
And that goes in the line of what the devil meant for evil, God meant for good. And so the devil, he had his turn on me, but God always had his hand on me. So he turned it around just for me. And here we are. So being intentional goes hand in hand with experience.
I got a question too about,
Okay.
still, sticking to the script, still being on point. When did you get into modeling? And, was it a struggle to, get that support, from your family or your friends and just going forward, like what other, ventures you think you would, dabble in?
I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be so honest.
Yeah.
As a kid, I've never thought I'd be here.
Okay. That's real.
I never thought that I would I wasn't the most attractive little kid.
Mm-hmm.
I was very much beyond my years. I'm wearing suits to school, old folks glasses. I was old,
you was old school,
before
yeah.
I was young, okay? I'm just now getting young. But it was 2025, I want to say 2015.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was at the Mercedes-Benz dealership. Lady V's Etiquette and Consulting was having a fashion show. And I was working with her at that time as an intern. And so...
I'm sorry, who was that?
Lady V Etiquette
Lady
and
V,
Consulting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here in the city.
Vanessa, yes.
Okay.
I don't think she's here. I think she moved. But if she's still here,
Yeah.
love you to this day.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out for real. She put me on. That's why I'm here. She asked me to be a part. I was going to be behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
But she said, I want you. So I put on a white shirt, black pants, black shoes, and a green vest and a tie. Whole little fro right here going on. And I walked that runway. And for once in my life, and that point in my life, I felt seen. I felt seen. Because it's so many times I feel invisible and overlooked. But in that moment, you had no choice but to see me. And so from that point on, I began to take it seriously.
Okay.
I began to take it seriously.
That's a deep perspective, man. Hey.
Yeah. And a lot of times, I'm not going to say like yearning, but in a way, childlike, you're
sure.
yearning for the
sure.
attention. Like you want to be seen, you want to be appreciated, So I just love the testament in terms of, staying intentional, kept going at it, and it's like even through the bad, I didn't stop, and it brought me to where I could see myself.
Yes.
Because a lot of times, like you say, you don't see yourself, and you gotta face yourself, man. So,
and that's the beauty about man versus man, just looking in that reflection, whether it's ugly or not, just looking at it and stop running and just embrace it. Because for a long time, I was sitting here trying to convince myself that I'm perfect. I'm the perfect Christian. I'm the perfect person. I'm a good friend. I'm a good lover. All these things. But I had to pull all that back and say, who are you when you're not presenting yourself to be these things? Who is the real you?
For you. Who is you? Who are you for you?
For me.
Yeah.
And I did not like it. I did not like it. Do we like it now? We're still working.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing process, but I'm loving this man versus man journey and just looking at it, not turning away, not criticizing it, but just loving every bit of it, flaws and all, because God does. So if God loved me, I need to love me the same way he does.
Word.
Is bond.
What's your what's your take on the culture? Because I think, and I think we're a part of shaping that. I think we're a part of shaping that, right? Like
we are.
What is your take on just the space of the culture, from the music, the fashion, the events,
okay,
just the creativity as a whole? Like, what's your take on it in the on the culture of creativity right here in Dothan.
Okay. We are now in a season coming close. Lean in. We are now in a season where Dothan is expanding their mind to be open to the abundance of what could be brought here. Mm-hmm. The issue is people are so stuck into what it used to be, of not supporting, not showing up. There's nothing to do. But if you look around,
it's a lot.
We are around 2 men in the city right now have their own space downtown. Do you know how hard it is for us to show up representation down here?
For sure.
Please. So, as far as music, I've been knowing that Dothan has been pushing out music for a long time, since the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Early 2000s. If you don't know, do your homework. But nobody has not blown up because there's no support from the local region. It's like crabs in a bucket. We are the worst city to be crabs in a bucket. I'm sorry. I give the trophy to us for being whack at that. It's sad.
We had that argument earlier, not to cut your bill,
but
just to tap into the
I
agree.
Yeah,
no, it's okay. I love a good debate.
Yeah, but it was just in the sense of like, is it the artist? And then I hear your piece, your spiel in terms of it's the community effort to support said artists. Because my thing is like you said, keep putting in the work, keep getting better. If this is something that I'm really standing behind and I know who I am,
right?
I ain't worried about. Again, I love the fact that I may get some appreciation, some attention, like shares. Right. Let's not get so caught up on social media, people.
Okay, thank you.
Let's get into the real world. But also, I want to be focused in on me and okay, this song. Okay, let me keep going. Let me keep going. Let me keep getting the hits. So, like, what is your
now when it comes to the artist?
Yeah,
I'm finding it.
Okay. Okay.
I can say this: if we can promote trash mainstream artists now, we can support those who we know that they could do better, but just give them that support period.
Give them that push.
Because if I get in the mic right now and I spit, y'all gonna go crazy probably.
Yeah.
Whether it's trash or not, because, we cool with you.
You go support.
Put you on the spot, man. Hey.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
You know what?
5 is in the building, y'all. 5 is in the building.
I'm glad
He's come out. He has researched, looking for some bars.
But for rap, woo. See, I write all my music.
You put you on the spot.
Even if he don't.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna get in front of it. I'll let you decide.
Hey, man.
But I will vouch. Destin is. Okay. 5 said he don't care. 5 said he don't care about my opinion. You guys don't.
He said something. It's gonna blow our mind. Please prove yourself right.
Prove it right now, in real time. Well, let me get my posture right.
Okay.
I got your love. You never need another. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? I share my life. You never need another. Don't you know that? Yeah.
Hey, right here on the Southern Flow. Right here on the Southern Flow.
You can leave your tip on the table, 5.
Please.
I'm the manager, 5.
Rent was due last week.
Yeah.
Hey, 5 is pleased on that, guys. 5 wants y'all to know. He's very pleased. Hey, I'm very right here on the. That was an exclusive.
You're not gonna get that.
Yeah. Bro, we were a part of when we hosted our first open mic. I think you were a part of that, 5. Destin came out here and put on a show.
Yeah, he shut it down.
Like And it just made me remember how important it is for stage presence,
Mm-hmm.
commanding the crowd, because that's something that sometimes artists miss. It's like, bro,
Yes.
you finna perform.
Yeah.
You really don't need your words. You need your instrumental. You need to really get up there and perform. If
sure.
you really saying something, don't get up there jibber jabbering, and you gotta have some presence. You gotta move. And Destin did that. And I was like, man, that was very refreshing.
For sure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I don't know if I had ever told you, but I'm telling you again if I did. But no, bro, that was great. Yeah, that was
dope.
great.
When I
That's
tell
the-
you,
that's- That's the first ever live performance on the Southern Flow, man.
Yes, more to come. Destin just
More
opened
to
up the
come,
door.
for sure,
He just
for
opened up the door.
For sure.
Yeah. First of all, now
Voice ain't that strong either.
For sure.
very true. Very true.
Sound good on the tracks. People can't sing good.
What they
they
say,
can't sing live.
the mic was
Yes.
on, man. The mic was on.
Hey,
You know.
hey.
Now
Destin-
watch.
Destin, what is your get up right now? Like, what are you rocking?
All right.
How are you putting this together?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thrifting.
Mm.
That's the key. Now, me is a whole look thrifted now. But this vest thrifted, hat, the barn. If you don't know what the barn is, go to like your local Western boots, hats, and jeans store. This was a good grip. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
This is
I see it.
I can
see
even
it.
smile with this. This is a good grip.
I see it.
Jeans, thrifted. Boots, Amazon. Jewelry, Mama's Closet. Thank you, Mama. Love you. Nails done at the mall. Mhm.
Yeah.
Shades.
Yeah.
Be Unique. Hair store.
Okay.
In Dothan. Shop Be Unique. That's good people over there.
Yeah. Very dope spot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this entire look is just, it's still, I'm not going to say masculine, but it's just a new attire for me to feel comfortable and to embrace and just attack on and still be me. Although I can tap into any genre or look or anything, I can still be me in that and have my little Destin sauce on the side.
Right. Are you curating the pieces of the models, or are you allowing them to have a
An expression in this.
yes?
Okay.
Great way to put it.
Of course.
Before you answer that, tell him I seen my niece in your shop. Trey.
What's her name?
Trey.
Oh, her name is Trey. Destin may not know it's Trey. Do you know where it's Trey?
Her mother name is Kasha. Kasha Bryce.
Well, you say they came out of
Christ.
they came out of Valdosta?
Yes. So she was, but she's back in school now. And so school come first. And so I had to just let her know that I appreciate that. But if you look at our page on Instagram at Model Research, scroll down, she made that outfit custom. She
Oh.
made that. I said, the whole time you're a model, you need to be a designer.
Yeah.
But she's very talented. But to answer to your question, in all of our pictures, they've had the expression to style themselves and just have a good time with matching the themes. So how I did it in the initial meeting is I would have a whole rubric basically and describe each scene, catalog. It was very detail oriented. I'm talking about we had packages that I gave to them. So
No games.
no, I don't play no games. I'm talking about contracts, schedules, concepts, ideas, written, typed, everything. I don't play
This
no
is
games.
a real set.
This is real. I'm real about my business, and
Yeah.
I'm sensitive about my shh.
Yeah, for sure. When you was coming up, you said you was in the suits and you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, dressing, you
God.
had the old swag,
Just
but
old.
when you cut on the TV, like who did you see that inspired you to be like, I wanna dress like that when I get older. That's me. Like if I had the money, you know what I'm saying, I would be putting that on, you know what I'm saying?
That's a great question.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a great question.
For sure.
You won't believe it.
Ooh.
Take a wild guess.
Hey man,
Just guess first.
Steve Harvey.
Close. Close. Good guess.
It's not Steve Harvey.
uh,
Close to Steve Harvey?
Not even close.
you gotta,
but
you gotta,
you know,
yeah,
I'm in that-
I'm saying well, Prince was that's out of your.
Now that's me now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh God, give me the nerve.
Go ahead.
It was Ricky Smiley.
Man,
What? What?
Yes. Yes.
It
So
is. But damn, I would have never thought Ricky
What
Smiley.
was Ricky on TV? He was on TV coming up. Was he?
he was a comedian
what,
at the
BT,
time.
what that was Comic View?
Yeah,
Comic
yeah.
View.
And the reason why he was that because I already knew that I dressed old, but I used to act old.
Okay.
So I used to put my glasses down.
Oh yes.
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
Yeah, do the little Daryl.
My name Lil Daryl.
Yeah.
What?
I instantly you
We
bit Ricky.
miss Rob.
Okay. Eat that damn banana. You wanted it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So you know,
I can see that now.
he- he's the reason why I'm old acting.
Shout out to
that
Ricky,
age.
man.
Big
He's
shout
an
out. Yeah,
Alabama
yeah.
legend, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
True.
For sure.
True.
For sure.
Yes.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. Yes.
So I have a question for you two.
Okay.
What is it that drives you to continue to dive deeper in Southern Flow podcast? Like, what is the sole purpose of it?
So initially, I never saw this.
Mm-hmm.
Trey hit me up sometime because we had worked together before in a space. So we were familiar with each other, and so he just reached out, and it was not a awkward. I'm not gonna say awkward. It was just a surprise, like for Trey to reach out. Hey, bro, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's build. Let's talk.
My boy stepping out on faith.
I had a
That's
quarter
right.
for a little
Yeah.
bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so in the initial offer or proposal, I was like, nah, not me, Trey, not me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let's keep building. Let's keep thinking about ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And he never brought it up for some time. We just build on ideas, and then came back around like, bro, what you? All right, Trey, let's try it. Let's see. And so once we got into the space, starting in the garage, with just the black backdrop behind us, you know, we just sticking pictures up, you know, which was still great, great
Still
concept.
effective.
Yeah. I just fell in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
From the first time we recorded, I was like, oh, Trey might be onto something. Trey might have brought me into where I see myself. Because a lot of times we go on that journey, it's like, man, what am I here for? Like, what do you want me to do? Use your voice. Yeah.
That's the powerful thing that we have. It's
Yeah,
the
so
most powerful.
so ultimately that's been my drive, and it's almost like it hadn't I didn't have like a high expectancy, but it was just like it's steady trending up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been a very unique experience, and just to come together how we've come has just it's been super dope. So I'm just grateful for the team, and that's, you know, so aside from just indulging into myself, just coming across a like-minded team and sharing the aspirations. So,
Well, congratulations on hearing God the fourth or fifth time when he showed you what that was.
for sure.
But thank
Yeah.
you for listening on behalf of heaven. Now, what about you?
My drive, man, just growing up, you know, I was the only child, but I grew up around a lot of, you know, men, a lot of older men, just, you know, just getting game. So, you know, in my early 20s, this is like pre-COVID, during COVID, that's all I was doing was watching podcasts, man. I could just see myself. I could see myself, bro.
Same.
So I'm like, man, who would I, you know, start a podcast with? So I'm thinking. And it, you know what I'm saying? My boy Brinks just popped in my head. I was like, that's the one. That's him. Like when God give you a vision, he'll give you, you know, the assets you need to add to your vision. So he gave, you know, he put him in my brain. Well, you know, I was at him, you know, at him for some years. This like two, maybe 3 years ongoing, just back and forth. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, I'm trying to get him, you know. Hey, but he came around, we you know, we got the plan together. And man, it just was driving me, man. It keep me up at night, man. The fire ain't, you know, died at all, man. I would love to see, you know, revenue. Yeah. But I tell people all the time, like, if you could wake up and do something for free, that's what you, like you said in the beginning, that's what you need to do. Mm-hmm. If you would do it for free without getting paid, that's your calling. So I feel like this it, man.
And I believe that your persistence
for sure
alone got the attention. Because it wasn't just the idea.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was the mere fact that he reached out and you know thought about me. Yeah. So that's what just made me say, well, bro, if we don't do this, we can do something. And so we just kept coming to the table. It was like, bro, here you go again.
Yeah.
And look at y'all now.
For sure.
I'm talking about lights, camera,
For sure,
action.
for
Like
sure.
that.
Shout out to
Big
CD5
shouts out
too.
to CD5.
For sure, for
you know.
sure.
Big
And I
shout
know
out.
5 ain't on the mic, but everything happened in such a unique way, in an organic way. Nothing was forced. Nothing was.
And that's how you know it's God.
It's
It
like
feeling-
it's
yeah.
like being, you
That's how
know,
you know.
Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, and then, you know, we getting KD on the team. That's how.
Yes,
Yeah.
great analogy.
Hey.
Great
I don't
analogy.
know nothing about sports.
Now we finna just sweep everybody now, man.
5 or 2K King, so he understand.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing. I don't
You
know
know,
about the show.
you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
Don't have a single clue.
For sure, man. But
Nah, but it's
yeah.
just to speaking, when I seen like consistency is a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about how flashy you is, what you got, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
The hardest thing to do when you start something is continue to do it when you have nothing.
Nothing.
So when I see them and they don't care if they using their phone, they using the camera, they don't care if they just do it just to be doing it. Going to people's stores, doing it, I'm watching. And ain't like I got aggravated, but I'm saying that shit ain't, you know. So I said, I see them think, do that. They do. I said, you know what, I'm coming to shoot. I ain't asked you for nothing. Just come on.
yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna stop and
You keep getting on my nerves.
That is beautiful.
For sure.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Them boys gotta drive like no other.
Yes.
And it's good.
And that's what I will say, even with this. I've learned, even playing this Mirage fashion show, they may not like, they may not comment, they may not even acknowledge you in person. Oh, but they see
You
it.
finna see it for sure.
Oh, they see it. You see this.
For sure.
Yes.
They see it. And so for a minute, back when I was in school doing this, well, I was hell bent on likes and comments. Why is not blowing up? Why is not? Because your mind's in the wrong place.
Yeah.
People are seeing it, trust me. But people watch from afar.
Yeah.
And while you're working, people aren't going to believe you to the maximization that you know that you can be. But once you get to that spotlight and you're there, what up, man? How you living, man?
Yeah.
Let me hold about $20.
Yeah, for sure. I was watching you back then, man.
I seen you.
Okay. Ain't come to not now one event.
Yeah.
Oh, but when it come to drama, mess, and all that kind of stuff, they
Ooh,
quick to reach
it's
me
going
back.
up. It's
Clock
going
it,
up.
thank you.
I knew it. You ain't know nothing. I'm a firm believer in the Troy culture, the Troy demographic. Do you see
Okay.
yourself going back and resurging a movement there?
I had to check myself. Where God leads me, I will follow.
Okay.
I'll start with that.
Yeah.
But to give you a real answer, yes, I would. Because my bigger vision, I don't want to give too much, but I'll give you a glance. My big vision is to go to different campuses and tours. Campuses and different schools, universities, to offer my services for a 3 to 6 month program, then have a show. And so then after that, we'll go on tour, have a good time.
Okay.
But as of right now, the Mirage Fashion Show is what's popping. So quick question, are y'all coming?
We there.
We
We
there.
there. Yeah.
That's
Get your tickets.
Yes, we doing that. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Destin, if you have anything that you want to get to the people, is anything that you want to say, any last words that you want to leave them with, something to think about, something to ponder on before we get out of here?
No matter what, don't give up. And I know that sounds cliche, but if you know what your calling is, even if you don't know, don't give up. Keep looking. Ask and you shall find.
And it's just like that. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.